Someone is coming back to you. They will do everything in their power to reach you again. Right now they are in complete shock. What they see about you has left them speechless. They never expected this. They thought they knew exactly how things would be, but they were wrong. Their whole world has been turned upside down by what they've discovered about you. The person they remember is not who you are anymore. This realization has hit them like a wave. Now they're scrambling to find their way back to you before it's too late. You and this person share a bond that runs deeper than surface connections. But right now they are confused and desperate to understand what happened. Have you felt lighter recently? Maybe stronger than you've been in years. Perhaps you've noticed yourself smiling more and caring less about things that used to hurt you. These changes in you have created shockwaves in their world. They can feel your energy from wherever they are. Your transformation has reached them in ways you cannot imagine. They're fighting through their own pride and fear to get back to you. Every day they think about reaching out. Every night they lose sleep, wondering if they've already lost their chance. The strange pull you might feel sometimes is them trying to connect with your spirit. They're working harder than they ever have to find their way back into your life. What has shocked them most is your independence. They expected you to be waiting, hoping, maybe even struggling without them. Instead, they see you thriving. They see you glowing. They see you living your best life like their absence meant nothing at all. This was not part of their plan. They thought you would need them. They believed you couldn't move forward without them in your life, but you proved them wrong in every possible way. Your strength caught them completely off guard. Now panic has set in. They realize they may have lost something precious forever. The confidence they had about you waiting around has shattered into pieces. Divine forces are watching this situation unfold. Angels and spiritual guides are creating paths for this person to return to you. They're clearing obstacles and opening doors. You might notice the air feels different lately. There's an energy building around you. Something significant is about to happen in your life. Like this video now to open your spiritual channel to their returning energy. This person is shocked beyond words at who you've become. They're seeing you in a completely new light that blinds them with truth. They thought you would be broken. They expected to find you stuck in the same place, unable to move forward. They assumed your world would stop without them. But you didn't just survive. You bloomed. You grew into someone even more amazing than before. Your confidence radiates in ways it never did when they were around. Your smile reaches your eyes now. Your energy attracts good things and good people into your life. This transformation has shaken them to their core. They're questioning every decision they made. Every choice that led them away from you now feels like the biggest mistake of their life. They see you happy, and it drives them crazy. Not because they don't want you happy, but because they realize they could have been part of that happiness. They threw away something real for something that turned out to be nothing. Now regret consumes their thoughts. They lie awake at night replaying moments with you. They see clearly now what they were too blind to see before. The way you've moved on terrifies them. They watch your life from a distance, and panic rises in their chest. What if you never look back? What if someone else sees your worth and takes the place they abandoned? These thoughts torture them daily. They're seeing you with new eyes and realizing they lost a treasure while chasing fool's gold. Their awakening has come, but the question that haunts them is whether it came too late. Type Amen right now to strengthen the spiritual bridge, pulling them back to you. This person is taking action. Their shock has turned into determination. They will not let you slip away completely. They've been trying to find ways to reach you. Maybe you've noticed unusual calls or messages. Perhaps they've been showing up in places they know you might be. They think about you constantly. Morning, noon, and night you occupy their mind. They can't focus on anything else because your image keeps appearing in their thoughts. In their dreams you come to them, not as you were but as you are now. Strong, radiant, independent. These dreams wake them up with their heart racing and a desperate need to fix what they broke. They've been asking mutual friends about you, trying to gather information without seeming obvious. They want to know if you're seeing someone new, if you mention them, if you seem happy. The reports they get back shock them even more. Everyone says you're doing amazing. Better than ever, actually. This news cuts deep because it confirms their worst fear. You don't need them anymore. But instead of accepting defeat, they're changing everything. They're working on themselves in ways they never did before. They're facing their flaws and fixing their mistakes. They're becoming the person they should have been when they had you. The irony is not lost on them that they're doing this work now, possibly too late. Their friends notice the change. They talk about you constantly. They become obsessed with getting back to you before you close the door forever. Every song reminds them of you. Every place holds a memory. They can't escape you because you've branded yourself into their soul. This is unlike anything they've ever experienced. They've never fought this hard for anything or anyone before. If you want to strengthen the divine forces bringing them back to you, give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering amplifies the spiritual energy, working to reconnect your paths and speeds up their journey back to your life. Type 777, now to fully open the channel that draws them closer to you every day. The deeper shock hits them when they see how happy you are. They expected sadness. They prepared themselves to find you heartbroken and struggling. Instead, you're glowing with a light that comes from within. You walk with your head high. You laugh freely. You've built a life that doesn't revolve around anyone but yourself. This reality crushes their ego. They thought they were so important to your happiness. They believed you couldn't shine without them, but you're proving that you shine even brighter on your own. Your independence is both beautiful and terrifying to them. They feel jealous of your peace. The calm you found eats away at them. They want to be part of that peace, not watching it from the outside. Everything they thought they knew about you has been proven wrong. You're not weak. You're not desperate. You're not waiting by the phone hoping they'll call. You've moved on in the healthiest way possible, and it's driving them insane with regret. They took you for granted. They thought you would always be there, always be available, always be an option they could return to whenever they wanted. Now they see the timer running out. They see your life moving forward without a space for them. This realization has sparked a fire in them. They're obsessed with finding a way back. They study your patterns. They notice what makes you happy now. They're learning who you've become. The fear of losing you forever pushes them harder each day. They know they're fighting against time, and you're fading memories of them. Your strength has become their weakness. Your growth has highlighted their stagnation. Watching you thrive without them is the wake-up call they never wanted, but desperately needed. Type 333 to receive divine clarity about their return and your power now. Spiritual forces are working behind the scenes to bring this person back to you. Angels have taken notice of this situation. Divine timing is aligning circumstances perfectly. Opportunities for your paths to cross are being created in ways that seem like coincidence, but are actually carefully orchestrated. The universe is clearing obstacles that stood between you. Doors are opening that were previously closed. Situations are shifting to bring you face to face, but this person is battling their own resistance. Their pride tells them to stay away. Their ego reminds them of reasons they left. Their fear whispers that you'll reject them. Yet something stronger pulls them forward, a soul-level knowing that they must try. A spiritual push that won't let them rest until they reach out. They keep seeing signs everywhere. Your name appears in random places. Songs you loved play when they least expect it. They run into people who remind them of you. These synchronicities are not accidents. They're messages from the universe telling them to act. Dreams visit them nightly, showing possible futures. Some dreams show reconciliation and joy. Other dreams show you with someone new, and they wake up in a cold sweat. These visions are pushing them to move faster. They know they can't wait forever. They're making preparations for a grand gesture, planning exactly what they'll say when they finally face you. Rehearsing words that might convince you to give them another chance. Their soul knows this is their last real opportunity. Miss this window, and you'll be gone from their reach forever. The spiritual realm is giving them this chance, but only they can choose to take it. To honor the sacred work of divine forces reuniting your paths, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each gift strengthens the spiritual intervention happening and shows gratitude for the angels guiding this person back to. You need to type 999 now to activate the divine connection, speeding up their return to you. The moment of their approach is coming soon. They've made their decision. They will reach out to you no matter how scared they feel. They're planning exactly how they'll reconnect, whether through a message, a call, or showing up in person. They're weighing every option carefully. Their greatest hope is that you'll listen, that you'll give them a chance to explain. That somewhere in your heart, a door remains unlocked for them, but their greatest fear is your rejection. They're terrified you'll look at them with indifference, that your eyes will show nothing when you see them, because they no longer matter to you. Still, they're willing to risk it. The pain of not trying would be worse than the pain of your possible rejection. They're going through emotional preparation, building courage, gathering strength, writing and rewriting what they want to say to you. Their vision of reconciliation plays in their mind constantly. They imagine your surprise. They hope for your forgiveness. They dream of a future where they don't make the same mistakes again. They're committed to proving they've changed. They're ready to show you through actions, not just words. They understand now that talk means nothing without follow-through. Whatever it takes, they're willing to do it. Humble themselves, apologize deeply, work daily to earn back your trust. Nothing is too much if it means having you back in their life. The point of no return approaches rapidly. Soon they'll be standing before you or reaching out to you. Soon you'll have to decide what their return means to you. Their energy is gathering momentum. Their determination solidifies more each day. They're coming back, and nothing will stop them from trying. Type Amen right now to complete the spiritual connection and prepare yourself to receive their energy when they return. Their energy is reaching you at this very moment. You can feel it in the air around you. The pull between you grows stronger every single day. But here's the truth you need to understand. You hold all the power now. This situation belongs to you. You get to decide what happens when they come back. Both of you are transforming through this experience. They're learning your true value. You're discovering your own strength and worth. The contact is coming soon. A message, a call, maybe even face-to-face. They're gathering their courage right now to make their move. Your growth has changed everything. What happens next is completely your choice to make. Type Amen to seal this divine connection and prepare for their return to you.